What's the place in Jim and Chuck Fitness Play? Sonic Heroes Part 18. We are now beginning. Uh, the Real Canyon Zone. This is, of course, Robotnik's base. Again, nothing will be new except for a shortened distance in the level. And we will be seeing a few more harder style robots. There won't be just the normal egg pawns anymore. We'll start to see guys with machine guns, the bazooka, egg pawns. We won't see any. I'm pretty sure there's no machine gun egg pawns that you'll see maybe in Robot Storm, but you definitely won't see them early. And we only may see one golden jellyfish robot, and that's a big maybe. I'm not 100% sure if they show it now or in Frog Forest Zone. But again, that's just some of the many differences between the different teams. Let's see. I guess something different I can show off with just a few of these hidden areas. Since I'm, like I said, I'm not looking to show all of the, or I'm not going after the A rank as much as I probably. Well, let's see. I could either do one of two things. Since you've seen all of this with Team Rose and it's so much easier, I could just show you how to try to get the A rank with this team, a for sure A rank every time. Oh crap, okay. Alright, now you see what I just did there, flying off of the rail like that. That is actually very easy to do, and that's why we don't, That's why we don't go flying around on the rails while we're not a flight formation character. And so all you have to do is just get really close to the rail like that, and then you can just go right up it. No problem. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'll do with Team Rose. I'll change this to show off as much of the level as possible to instead I will try to go for the A rank and show you how to do that. That seems like a better plan. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. So what you would want to do with the A rank, just like any team, focus on speed a lot, as you can gain a lot of crucial time off of speed, but also different rings. You know, they have a lot of ring boxes in this team, and you can go after. Don't waste any time doing it though. You don't want to waste. You don't want to take the time that it would take to try to go after some of these ring boxes, like along those rails back there. But what you can do is go after you can go after just some of the ones that you would see normally. And so they give out basic hints now instead of, you know, try to use this character. They start to give out more complicated hints that give you more of a choice and they'll start doing that from here on. Sometimes they will say, okay, well, hey, with this style of robot, you want to use this team member, but usually it's just if you can attack a group of enemies with more than one character, they'll usually say, okay, well, you know, it's just up to you. You do whatever you want to defeat the robot. I would probably say try to get it over either 35,000 to 40,000. 40,000 seems to be the best bet, so if you can get over 40,000 points, you should get the A rank every time with Team Rose. And yeah, I mean that's what this has come down to. I mean, there's not any more that I can say with this team other than what I've been saying, and then at that point I'll just be repeating myself. Like with Team Sonic and Team Dark, there was actually things that I could point out to you, differences in the two teams, but that were a lot more complicated than with this team. But with this team, it's just, you know, everything I've been pointing out, and I'm even getting tired of repeating myself. So anyway, there really isn't a lot to talk about here. Just you can see the benefits of gaining a lot of those links. The more you can get, if you get over 10 links, you will gain, I believe it's 100 points. I'll see that. I'll see what that is. I'll try to take a look at it. I think so, maybe. Or it may triple your points. So if I might have had 30 links, I got 90 points or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention really, but yeah, you want to make sure to get the maximum results from your so you can get the maximum amount of lives. You want to make sure you can get as many links as possible. The more you get, the better off you'll be. That means going after some of these rainbow dash rings, the normal rainbow score rings. Watching out for bombs, you know, just getting through it is try to gain as much time as possible, because that is a big thing that will help you out. If you can gain all the time you can, that you can definitely increase the chance of you getting a higher score. But you also want to try to oh crap. Let's see. Yeah, my okay, I'll just continue without saving it for now. I'll deal with it off screen. My memory card's old and it's been giving me problems lately. I just hope I don't lose the progress I've made so far. Alright, so you can see you have more, we start to get robots that have weapons instead of normal robots that don't have any. The cannon robots are the cannon, or the bazookas will be more common, but you will see spears, which don't hurt you all that much. They're not even that useful, to be honest. But we will be using but we'll be seeing guys that have the shield as well. Now, getting those last set of balloons along that cannon is very dangerous to do, and you want to be very careful while you're doing it. And I definitely do not suggest belly flopping onto those guys with the, if they have spike or spears, you definitely don't want to belly flop on them, because you will get hurt a lot easier. There should be something. Well, like I said, I think there's a flight gauge refill if I would have hit that first balloon, but oh well. Probably either a life or a shield, which neither is very useful right now. I guess I could have, because I can just use the Team Blast anytime and try to get a shield out of it. Let's see who. Probably flight, because even though there isn't as many enemies around here, the flight formation is still very useful in this zone for this team. All right, so there's another door. I believe the switch should be around here somewhere, and this should be a key. And this is where I get to show off Cream's cheese attack. Let's see. All right, so you can see the Chow is doing something weird. If there was an enemy around, it would have attacked the enemy and wouldn't have stunned him, but actually, depending on how high of level you are, would have hurt you, or would have hurt the enemy. Either 1, 2, or 3 points, depending on your level. But yeah, so you can see this is all pretty much the same. You know, you have to destroy the train engine. But then you still have to be careful and watch out for sections just like this. I hope I'm not going to fall there. Alright, so that should help out with my score. And, you know, there's probably a line of rings around there at the bottom, and probably a few enemies and the cannon, just like with the other teams. But I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. I want to see how big of a time bonus did seem to definitely help out there. You saw I got, just for 350, I got 31,000 points. So that just goes to show how useful the time bonus is. But yeah. All right, so this will be just the same, you know, like any other team. It won't be any different than with going after them. But if you do have a problem going after any of these Chaos Emeralds with any team, you know, you won't find this any easier. But trying to keep Bullet Storm, I believe is what its name is one of the hardest levels to keep a key with for the other teams, like Team Dark, Team Sonic, Team Chaotix. So, but with Team Amy, you obviously saw how easy it was, especially if you use the Team Blast early and don't and have that shield if you do get sent down to the bottom in that canyon spot. Now, this will definitely be a lot easier because they'll give you more.
Something weird in there. Cheese, you'll be reunited with Chocola very soon. Let's get him before Sonic does. Then he'll be head over heels for me.
Ready, all cannons! Open fire!
This is it. Ready?
You won't have any of the egg pawns that have shields attacking you, so you won't have to, with well, I guess anything really attacking you, so you won't have to worry about going after them. There won't be any egg pawns or anything to get in your way here. Well, I guess there is anyway, but not too bad, really. You can just run along here. Let's see. This is very dangerous to do when you're not over land, yeah. Because that homing attack is kind of glitchy. And it is very easy to fall off when you're not continuously using it. Now, even with a level 1 homing attack, if your friends will, or if your teammates will come in and help you, you can actually increase the effectiveness of the homing attack, but it's kind of difficult for your teammates to do it because they don't automatically have the homing attack, and they won't do it every time. Even though both your flight and your flight character for any team will homing attack, if your speed character is near an enemy, or your power character is near an enemy. Let's see, we'll try this. Come on, you need to give me a flight formation. There we go. Come on, gimme. Let's see what's over here. Okay, well, my speed character's all leveled up. That's okay. Alright, so if your speed formation character is fully leveled up, you can, obviously, you'll have an easier time going after all of this. And even if he or she is not, you'll still have an okay time going after all this, especially if you can hit everything in the right spot. I'm not doing this right at all, but... And you definitely don't want to knock off that low section while you're over, or... no. I forgot about Amy's flight ability, and I hope that did something. I don't think I wasted it, but we'll see. We'll get out here and see what happens. I don't think it matters where you hit it. It's just as long as you hit it. Alright, so this is just the same as with the first Egg Albatross level. Just get in close and homing attack him, except he'll be a lot weaker than with the first Egg Albatross that we went after. Come on. Yeah, it definitely is a pain to deal with. We'll go ahead and use this, why not? Well, it is annoying, but oh well. We'll go ahead and knock it out. Make sure everybody's got all of their power cores. And there you go. You can definitely tell it's a lot easier, even though I'm not that good with taking out the Egg Albatross, or Egg Albatross.
Let's go look for Froggy and Chocola now.
You probably could have beat it under 2. Definitely you could have beat it under 2, and that would have helped you out a lot more. If you'll notice underneath that robot, that Eggman robot, there isn't the purple liquid under there. So that means that Metal Sonic wasn't that robot, and he didn't worry about copying the data from Team Rose because they're not that important. But anyway, thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many power cores did I collect from the Egg Albatross boss fight. Thank you for watching. Until next time.